Hi everyone, so I'm going to be showing you my favorite uses for the e.l.f. Putty blush. So I've already done like my base and everything, so I'm all ready to go. Now let's get into it. Okay, so the first step is obviously blush. And so I'm just going to show you how to use it as a blush because I love this blush so much. So I'm going to be using the shade, I'm pretty sure it's called Fiji, this shade. And it's a very pretty pink and I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to get some onto my blush brush. It's very pigmented. It reminds me of the Rare Beauty blush by Selena Gomez. I would say that's like kind of a dupe for it. They're very similar in like texture and how long they last. I just love this blush though. It's very pretty. So I'm just gonna like start blending it, and you can see it's matte too, so I love using this for no makeup days. I just kind of put a little bit on and it ends up looking really pretty. And these are also great bases, so if you find yourself using powder makeup products but you want them to last a bit longer or have a bit more color, I would recommend using this as a base, and then you can go over it with the powdered makeup product to give it a bit of shimmer and shine. It's one side done, really easy to use. And I'm going to do the other side now. I've been using these for about 2 years now, I would say, and I have found that they are just the best. My favorite blush, definitely. Next thing I really love using this for is for my eyes. And I know that can sound like a little bit weird, but trust me, I love using this stuff for my eyes. So I'm gonna get like a little eyeshadow brush, and I wanna make sure that, okay, I'm gonna use this. So I would say if you decide to do an eyeshadow look with this blush, definitely use a brush like this. It's kind of flat, you see, and so it'll be able to kind of pick up this putty blush a lot easier compared to kind of like a fluffier one. You might have some more difficulties. You can see here it already picked it up. It was just white a few seconds ago and it already picked up the product, so I'm just gonna get a little bit more. And what you want to do is you want to test it on the back of your hand, and you see it's very natural, but it's very pretty. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of get close to the camera, and I'm gonna close my eye, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit. It's very minimal. It's very light, but it lasts very long. And I kind of add my own spin onto it too. I'll show you in a second. What I like to do, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Like, it just adds a really subtle but kind of big difference to your whole look when you use it. I like to kind of pack mine on. You can see when you pack it on, it becomes pigmented a lot quicker compared to kind of just like dragging it on. Link this brush kit down below too, in case you want to get this. Make you see, it's so cute. And you don't really like need a base or anything too. That's why I like it, because when you're working with powdered eyeshadows, you always need like a base to make it look as bright as it can. But this you can just like slap it on your eye and you're ready to go. I'm gonna show you my own little spin on it. You can also use like any of the other colors, but this one is kind of caught my eye for today. I'm literally just staying home, but it's always fun to play around with makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna add my own spin on it. I'm gonna get the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. This stuff is amazing. I might write a blog post on it because of how much I love it. Like, I can't even describe to you. So this is it. Swatched, like, look at that. And so what it's gonna do is it's basically just gonna add some shimmer onto my eye without affecting the actual like the pigment. And so I'm just gonna get a brush. I'm gonna get a clean brush, and this is, see here, there's nothing on it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pat, like kind of like gently pat, so that the brush can kind of like catch the glitter. And what I do is I'm gonna look in the mirror when I do this, but you'll see it too. And I gently kind of like pat on, you see? And it just adds this beautiful white shimmer, but it doesn't affect like the vibrantness of the pink. Like, you see? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna do the other side, packing it on. You can add as much glitter as you like. I'm gonna stop right here, I think, yeah. But see, that's like a fun little makeup look you can do, and then it'll like last too because you kind of locked it in when you use this like powdered shimmer. But yeah, that's what I like to do for my eyes whenever I'm using this putty blush. I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup and I'll show you how I use it for my lips. Guys, so I'm back, and this is gonna sound a bit weird, but what you want to do is you want to get like an empty lip gloss like bottle, and what you want to do is you just want to get like a little bit onto the brush because this is pigmented. Like if you use your fingers to apply it, it's gonna stain them. So what you should do is just get like an empty lip gloss thing, and then you want to kind of like lightly, and that's all you need. I'm gonna go like that, and this will like stain your lips all day. And what I like to do is I put a little gloss over it, and this is the Milani Ludicrous lip gloss in the shade 110. Okay, and then this is basically a full face of the e.l.f. Putty blush. Thank you so much for watching. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Would you try it out? But yeah, have a great day, and check out beginnersguidetomakeup.com to learn more about makeup for beginners. Bye.